Reveal all about Pia Wurtzbach. Pia Alonzo Wurtzbach-Jauncey, born September 24, 1989, formerly known professionally as Pia Romero, is a Filipina model, actress and beauty queen who is known for winning Miss Universe 2015. Pia Alonzo Wurtzbach was born in Stuttgart, Germany, to a German father and a Filipina mother. She has a sister who is 2 years younger than she is. The family later moved to northern Mindanao region in the Philippines, first in Iligan City, then settled at Cagayan de Oro City, where she attended kindergarten at Conghua School and primary school at Corpus Christi School. Her parents separated when she was 11 years old, and she became the family's main source of income by modeling and acting. After being raised in the Philippines, she spent several years in England. She finished her secondary education at ABS-CBN Distance Learning Center in Quezon City, Metro Manila, and studied culinary arts at the Center for Asian Culinary Studies in San Juan, Metro Manila. Wurtzbach speaks fluent Cebuano, English, and Tagalog. She also speaks basic German, which she described as enough to get myself a bratwurst. Although a practicing Roman Catholic, Wurtzbach openly supports views contrary to the teachings of the Catholic Church, particularly the distribution of birth control via full implementation of the Philippines reproductive health law and the recognition of LGBT rights in the Philippines. Wurtzbach is an advocate for gender equality. On Instagram, she declared her support for the LGBT community in light of the Orlando nightclub shooting in 2016. In 2018, she called on the Philippine Senate to pass the SOGI Equality Bill. In 2017, Wurtzbach was named UNAIDS Goodwill Ambassador for Asia and the Pacific. Jeremy Jauncey in 2019. In 2017, Wurtzbach tweeted that she intended to remain unmarried and child-free. However, in June 2020, she confirmed her relationship with Scottish entrepreneur Jeremy Jauncey. 2 years later, they announced their engagement. Her marriage on March 24, 2023 was only announced on May 5. The venue of their wedding was held in North Island, Seychelles. Acting career. Wurtzbach is a professional model, actress, host and TV personality. She began acting at age 4 under the stage name Pia Romero, managed by ABS-CBN Corporation's talent agency, Star Magic. She was included on the Star Circle Batch 11. Among her TV credits are the teen-oriented series K2BU, the concert variety program ASAP, the romance anthology Your Song, the sitcom show Bora, and the drama series Saw Piling Mo. She appeared in films such as Kanekeo na Langsana, 2003, All My Life, 2004, and All About Love, 2006. She went on to become a stylist, makeup artist and beauty writer for Philippine Daily Inquirer's 2BU section. Pageantry. Binibining Pilipinas, 2013. Main article, Binibining Pilipinas, 2013. Wurtzbach entered Binibining Pilipinas 2013 pageant, where she was named as the first runner-up alongside the Miss San Miguel Zero Fit and Sexy Body Award. Binibining Pilipinas 2014. Main article, Binibining Pilipinas 2014. She entered Binibining Pilipinas 2014, but only reached the top 15, but won the Miss Philippine Airlines and She's So Jag Awards. Controversially, failed to win any title following the question and answer portion. She was asked a question in Tagalog by a Filipino judge, Senator Sonny Angara, which she answered in Tagalog. Binibining Pilipinas 2015. Main article, Binibining Pilipinas 2015. Pia Wurtzbach during Binibining Pilipinas 2015. On her third attempt for the title in 2015, she won Miss Universe Philippines, alongside the Miss Cream Silk Awards, and went on to compete in the Miss Universe 2015 pageant. During the question and answer portion of the pageant, she was asked by then Cameron Sir Representative Lenny Robredo, "Social media is now a very powerful tool on communication. Can you tell us your thoughts about internet censorship?" She answered, "I think that we should be careful about what we post online, especially our thoughts and our opinions, that we don't hurt anybody, especially selfies. We have to be careful with what we post, especially in our bodies, in our faces. So always think before you click." On April 17, 2016, Wurtzbach crowned Maxine Medina as her successor at the Binibining Pilipinas 2016 pageant held at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City, Philippines. Miss Universe 2015. Main article, Miss Universe 2015. Wurtzbach represented the Philippines in the 64th Miss Universe pageant held on December 20, 2015 in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. At the national costume competition, Wurtzbach wore a white capes terno with a matching fan and headpiece. The whole ensemble was designed by Filipino designer Albert Andrada. She wore a red sleeveless crepe de chine gown by Filipino designer Oliver Tolentino at the preliminary evening gown competition. At the coronation night, Wurtzbach reached the top 15. She wore a black and white two-piece bikini at the swimsuit competition and advanced to the top 10. She wore Albert Andrada's figure-hugging, strapless serpentina gown, inspired by the Philippines' Pearl of the Orient. She then advanced to top 5. During the first question and answer round, Wurtzbach was asked by host Steve Harvey, earlier this year, there was a controversy in the Philippines about the United States reopening a military base in your country. Do you think the United States should have a military presence in your country? She answered, I think that the United States and the Philippines have always had a good relationship with each other. We were colonized by the Americans, and we have their culture and our traditions even up to this day, and I think that we're very welcoming with the Americans, and I don't see any problem with that at all. In the final question and answer portion, the top 3 contestants were asked the same question by Harvey, why should you be the next Miss Universe? And she replied, to be a Miss Universe is both an honor and responsibility. If I were to be Miss Universe, I will use my voice to influence the youth, and I would raise awareness to certain causes like HIV awareness that is timely and relevant to my country, which is the Philippines. I want to show the world, the universe rather, that I am confidently beautiful with a heart. Thank you. A commemorative stamp issued by the Philippine Post Office honoring Wurtzbach. Wurtzbach's answer references the pageant's motto, Confidently Beautiful. At the end of the show, host Steve Harvey mistakenly announced Miss Colombia Ariadna Gutierrez as the winner. However, after Gutierrez's crowning, Harvey returned to the stage and stated that he had misread the results and that Wurtzbach was really Miss Universe 2015. Paulina Vega, Miss Universe 2014, then removed the crown from Gutierrez's head and placed it on Wurtzbach's head. Wurtzbach is the third Miss Universe from the Philippines after Gloria Diaz in 1969 and Margie Moran in 1973. In addition, she is also the first biracial Filipina to win the Miss Universe title. On January 23, 2016, she arrived in the Philippines for a week-long homecoming celebration with visits to the cities of Manila, Makati, Pasay and Quezon City. She also made courtesy calls to the Congress of the Philippines, Senate of the Philippines, and Malacanang Palace. On February 1, 2016, she arrived in San Francisco to fulfill her duties as Inside Edition's special correspondent for Super Bowl 50. While in San Francisco, she was also reunited with Janine Tugunan, Miss Universe 2012 first runner-up from the Philippines. On February 28, 2016, she traveled to Toronto, Canada to deliver a speech against bullying at the Speakers Forum for the International Students of the Language Academy of Canada, wherein she shared some of her childhood experiences as a victim of bullying. During her stay in Canada, she was reunited with Miss Universe Canada 2015, Paula Nunez Valdez. She also met and gave some advice to the contestants of Miss Universe Canada 2016. She also met and gave advice to the candidates of Binibining Pilipinas 2016 during their press presentation. On April 12, 2016, she returned to the Philippines for the Binibining Pilipinas 2016 pageant and on April 17 crowned her successor Maxine Medina as Miss Universe Philippines 2016 during the coronation night. During the pageant she was reunited with Miss Myanmar 2015, May Baranitha, and Miss Malaysia 2015, Vanessa Tavy, while Miss USA 2015, who at Miss Universe, placed second runner-up. Olivia Jordan served as a judge. Wurtzbach's farewell speech and walk at Binibining Pilipinas 2016 as Miss Universe Philippines 2015 trended at social media with enormous hits. On April 21, 2016, Wurtzbach arrived in Peru to attend Miss Peru 2016 pageant where she served as a judge. She also had a press conference a day before the pageant and was greeted by the Lima City Mayor, Luis Castaneda, and received an honor of being the distinguished guest of Lima. Wurtzbach, along with Miss Peru 2015, Laura Spoya, crowned Valeria Piazza, Miss Peru 2016. On April 27, 2016, Wurtzbach threw out the ceremonial first pitch for the New York Mets. A month later, on May 27, 2016, Wurtzbach traveled to Machala, Ecuador to help the victims of the recent earthquake that killed at least 600 people. She was welcomed by the mayor of Machala, Carlos Falquez Badalas, to the city and was named as an honorary volunteer of the Guayas Red Cross, wherein she was invited to participate in the global appeal of raise resources to build 6,000 homes for the earthquake victims. She was also given a chance to meet Connie Jimenez, Miss Ecuador 2016, during her visit. In June 2016, Wurtzbach represented the Philippines and the Miss Universe organization at a meeting of the United Nations that aimed at ending AIDS. As Miss Universe, Wurtzbach also visited Indonesia, Ecuador, Cayman Islands, Thailand, Panama, United Arab Emirates, and Singapore. As a parting gift on her final official photo shoot, Wurtzbach was granted access to the elusive Mikimoto crown. Wurtzbach relinquished her Miss Universe crown and passed it on to Iris Mittenaire of France at the 65th Miss Universe pageant, held on January 30, 2017 in Mall of Asia Arena, Manila, Philippines. Post-Miss Universe. Wurtzbach with NAM 2019 Arts Ambassadors Ian Veneration and KZ Tandingan. On January 30, 2017, Wurtzbach stated that she has signed a contract with WME/IMG's IMG Universe division where she will continue to work with the Miss Universe organization as an HIV/AIDS awareness advocate after her reign. She was a guest judge on several episodes of Asia's Next Top Model 5th cycle. She co-starred with Vice Ganda and Daniel Padilla in a film under production of Star Cinema. The project served as her acting comeback after 6 years and her first film in more than a decade. The film, entitled Gandarapido, The Revenger Squad, served as one of the 8 official film entries in the 2017 Metro Manila Film Festival. Wurtzbach served as a judge during the final coronation night of Miss Universe 2017. She starred in another Star Cinema movie entitled My Perfect You alongside Gerald Anderson. Wurtzbach co-hosted Binibining Pilipinas 2018 with Nicole Cordoves and Richard Gutierrez. In 2019, Wurtzbach participated in the 2019 Southeast Asian Games opening ceremony. On January 6, 2020, Wurtzbach had her own OPM song named after her, sung by BLYMNDT Foot Angelo and BRYC, which was a month after Catriona Gray's own song was released, coinciding with the latter's birthday on that day.